Hey guys, this is Go Math Lesson 5.9. We're on page 365. We are working with problem solving when solving subtraction problems. Our essential question is, how can drawing a diagram help when solving subtraction problems? And the diagram that we're going to be drawing for these is part whole. So remember that the whole is like the sum, okay, and the parts are what you are adding or, what you're adding. So our problem says Jane and her mom made 33 puppets for the craft fair. They sold 14 puppets. So sold here is our key word. How many puppets do they still have? So I need to find out how many puppets they still have. What information do I need to use? They made 33 puppets in all. We know that. And we know that they sold 14 puppets. We want to know how many's left over. So in order to do that, we have to subtract 33, which is how many they made altogether, minus how many they sold, and it will give them how many's left. So I don't want you to always think that your answer is going to be the whole, because we're subtracting. The whole is what we start with when we subtract, okay? It's different than whenever we add. When we subtract, our whole is what we start with. So 33 goes here, 14 will go here, and our other number will go here once we subtract. So let's take 33, subtract 14. There's more on the floor, so we got to go next door. 13 and 2. 13 minus 4 will give me 9, and 2 minus 1 will give me 1. So my answer is 19. So we had 19 puppets left because we started with 33, that's our whole. We subtracted 14, and then we are left with 19. Okay. Flip it over. Carlette had a box of 46 craft sticks. She used lets us know we're going to subtract, 28 craft sticks to make a sailboat. How many craft sticks were not used? So how many were left over? How many come in the box? 46, so that's our whole. So that's what we start with. 46 minus, how many did she use? 28, that's our part. So we need to figure out how many are left. So then we come over here and we write it up and down. Whoops, not 26, it's 28. There's more on the floor, so we gotta go next door. This becomes 16 and this becomes 3. 16 minus 8, that's a doubles fact. 3 minus 2 is just 1, so our answer is 18. 18 craft sticks. Rob's class made 31 clay bowls. Sarah's class made 15 clay bowls. How many more clay bowls did Rob's class make than Sarah's class? Okay, so if Rob's class made 31 bowls, 31 is our whole because that's our most amount of bowls. That's what we're trying to find the difference in. And Sarah's class made 15. We need to subtract those. 31 minus 15. And we can do that here. 31 minus 15. 11 and 2. 11 minus 5 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. We're left with 16. 16 more clay bowls. Come over here to the share and show. Let me read this real quick and see if we're going to do this one. No, not doing that one. Mr. Hayes makes 32 wooden frames. He gives away lets us know, 15 frames as a gift. How many frames does he still have? So he made 32 in all, that's our whole. But he gave away 15, so that's our part. 32 minus 15. We have to borrow because 5 is more on the floor. This becomes 12, and this becomes 2. 12 minus 5 is 7. 2 minus 1 will just give me 1 to leave my answer as 17. Number 4, Wesley has 21 ribbons in a box. He has 15 ribbons on the wall. How many more ribbons does he have in the box than on the wall? Okay, do this one on your own. Take what you have to start with and subtract it, and then figure out how many are left. Okay, so pause this to do that now. Then flip over to the back. There are 70 children. 28 children are hiking. 16 are at a picnic. The rest of the children are playing soccer. How many children are playing soccer? Okay. So first we need to add 28 and 16 together. Okay, and 28 plus 16 will give me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 44. Okay. So now we can do our part whole. It says draw a model. So this is all we need to do. There are 70 children. 44 are doing something. They're either hiking or at a picnic, and the rest of the children are playing soccer. That's what we needed to know. We wanted to know how many are playing soccer. So in order to find that out, we had to add the hiking children and the picnic children first to make it easier so that we could do our subtraction problem. It says to draw a model with bars. This is it. This is the bar model. Describe how your drawing shows the problem, then solve the problem. Okay. You can just say the whole is 70. Hiking and picnic equals 44. 70 minus 44 equals, we need to figure that out. Do it over wherever you have room. 70 minus 44, more on the floor, so we've got to go next door. This becomes 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. This becomes 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. So 26 playing soccer. Pause this if you need to finish. Or rewind it if you need to finish. That way you can do it with me. Number 7 says there are 48 crackers in the bag. Circle 48 crackers. The children eat 25 crackers. How many crackers are still in the bag? Okay, so I want you to choose the correct bar model. Just put a big circle around it. Then write the number sentence. So write 48 minus 23 and what it equals and find the answer. Do that on your own. Then you can move on to your practice and your homework.